Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. My name is Connor. In this video, we'll be going over the brand new update just released by Coinbase, where they've rebranded the Coinbase wallet to the Base app. And the Base app is an everything application, from social networking, sending payments, all different types of games, prediction markets, hundreds of different applications built inside of this everything app. It's a major update, and it just shows us that Coinbase is still headstrong on their mission to onboard millions of users to the Base chain. So in this video, we'll be going over that update, as well as some of the top tokens on Base that I have my eye on, because the market's hot, we are bullish, and these coins haven't really started to move yet. You're not going to want to miss this one. Let's get into it. So on Wednesday, July 16th, just a few days ago in Los Angeles, Coinbase had a big event and they introduced the brand new Base application. We can see on this official tweet that Coinbase Wallet is now much more than a wallet. It's the new home to create, earn, trade, discover applications, and chat with friends all in one place. So Coinbase is attempting to make an everything super app here, and they're using the Base chain as their hub to do so. So let's take a look at this article here that goes over this update in some detail. And we can see that Coinbase, we already know Coinbase is the largest exchange in the United States and one of the largest in the world. They had a new day one conference in Los Angeles where they introduced this new Base everything application. So the head product for the Base app said that the firm has built the app to expand economic freedom, creativity, and innovation. And he adds that Coinbase Wallet could be a starting point for a new kind of social network. So obviously they have big dreams, goals, and aspirations. Do I see them competing with Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok as main social networks? No, probably not. Okay, but hey, we're in a crypto bull market, and this is some heavy marketing efforts. So anyways, as a crypto holder, as an Ethereum holder, as a Base token holder, I love to see it. Keep on marketing. Good job, Coinbase. But anyways, let's continue on. So some features of the Base app. So they've went ahead and introduced an open social network powered by Farcaster, okay? So Farcaster is a native social application built on top of Base, and the same team that built Farcaster also built Warpcaster. And now Farcaster doesn't have a token, but Warpcaster does have a token, right? They do have that degen token. So anyways, that's something to keep in mind here. Not telling you to buy or sell degen, I'm just simply mentioning it because the Farcaster team actually did create Warpcaster, and degen is the token for that. So could be something of interest. But now moving on, they also integrated trading where users can buy, sell, and swap supported cryptocurrencies directly within the social feed on the Base app. And they have also introduced Base Pay. All right, Base Pay uses NFC or near field communication payments. And this enables users to tap to pay, and it has instant transfers with USDC. So basically, the Coinbase wallet has become the Base app that is now an everything app that you can post on your social feed. You can send money to your friends. You can buy things. There's also a Shopify integration with Base Pay. This is major, right? Here's the official Base application website. For the general public, you still have to join a wait list, okay? So this is the join.base.app. I will leave this link down in the description below so that you can look into it on your own. But this just goes a little bit into more detail about everything that you can do on the application, right? So you can post, earn, trade, play, and chat with your friends, all right? And there's also a monetization feature with this social network where you can get tips super easily, and there's no follower minimums. Jesse Pollock, the guy who's like the head of Base, essentially the head of the Base community, you all know Jesse if you're in crypto. But anyways, he basically said that a big problem is that creators with not a lot of followers don't make any money. They want to bring these people into the Base app where it's fair play, and even if you have like 5 followers, you're going to be able to earn and make money through the social network. Okay, so that's just a little bit of an update. Here we can see that you can also trade millions of coins, and they're highlighting the token bot here, token bot Clanker, which is a project we will speak about in this video. And you can also pay people anywhere, right? So instant transfers with USDC. It's really interesting stuff. It's a major update from Coinbase. You can also earn 4.1% APY on your USDC. So they really want to get a lot of people into this application. They want to onboard millions of users to the Base chain, and this is a huge initiative to do that. So big update, huge update. What does this mean for Base tokens? Well, overall, this is the chart of Ethereum. If you didn't already know, Base is a layer 2 network built on top of Ethereum. And also I should mention with this new update, they actually went ahead and made the Base network 10 times faster. All right, it's 10 times faster now as an Ethereum layer 2 network blockchain. So really big update. And with Ethereum now approaching the highs of 2025, right? We spent a little bit of time up here at $3,700, almost $3,800 in early January, right at the start of the new year. This is the high price for 2025, and the Ethereum price is almost at that level now. Okay, so we are in a roaring bull phase of this cycle currently. I do have conviction that Ethereum will trade beyond its all-time high from 2021. That's at $4,868. The question is whether we go right up to that price point from here or we experience a bit of a pullback at this resistance, the 2025 high, before the continuation to new all-time highs. Regardless, with Ethereum doing this huge bull charge higher, it bodes extremely well for all coins inside of the Base ecosystem on the Base chain. So now let's talk about some of the projects on the Base network that, in my opinion, are worth looking into and having your eye on. Of course, there's the big DEX, the main application or one of the main applications on Base, right? Basically built by the Base team, very connected with Coinbase. This is Aerodrome Finance, a decentralized exchange automated market maker with an $800 million market cap currently. All right, we've talking about Aerodrome a lot here on the channel. The last Base video we made around a month ago, right, we highlighted this level down here near 50 cents. That did end up being the bottom. The price is now at 93 cents. All right, let's go to the daily time frame here. So looking now at Aerodrome, we are at a resistance level because as we can see in the past over here in June, we saw a big sell-off from here. We haven't closed above this on the daily time frame yet. We will, in my opinion. It's just a matter of, like I said on Ethereum, if this pulls back first or it just goes on another leg up higher from here. Regardless, I don't think you're going to get the best gains from Aerodrome, right? I don't think it's going to give you like a 10x, 20x, something like that. But I think it will be a modest gainer, and it's safer because it's a higher market cap pick than some of these low cap coins that are sub 50 million market cap. They're going to be a lot more volatile. So Aerodrome is not the highest risk reward option, but I think it's a solid option, even being up 100% from the lows at around 50% right now. I still think there is room to go for this token higher, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it trade definitely above $1 or possibly back up to the highs around 2 and maybe beyond, but I don't think it's going to give you the most gains. It's a solid pick though. There's also lending and borrowing protocols native to the Base network. Coins like Moonwell, coins like Morpho. These are DeFi, large DeFi protocols. Look at the market cap. Morpho, $700 million. Moonwell market cap, $150 million approximately. All right, so these are bigger market cap coins. Moonwell was created by ex-Coinbase employees. So again, there's that connection with Coinbase. Moonwell has done really good in the past. I put these in the same league as Aerodrome, where they're going to be safer options, but they're probably not going to give you the most bang for your buck. All right. Now we can get into some more of the applications that people use on the Base network. There's coins like Virtual's Protocol, which launched on Base in late 2024, where people could create their own AI agents. This thing blew up like crazy. One thing to notice is the market cap is $1.2 billion. All right, this is a huge market cap project. So I'm not seeing crazy upside for Virtuals. Right? I don't think this thing's going to give you a 10x. Right? If it goes back to the all-time high, I think that would be a crazy win from here. But there are different coins building on Base, native to Base, that are also AI agent coins that also, some of them even have better technology, right? So what are one of those coins? One of them, in my opinion, is going to be REI. Okay, REI, if you look at the market cap of this thing, 140 million. It's almost a tenth of the market cap of Virtuals. 1/10. It's a fraction of Virtuals' market cap. And arguably, it is better tech. Okay? If you haven't looked into REI, definitely do your own research into it. This is more of a general Base video, so I'm not going to go too into detail. It's a super technical project. Okay? But with that being said, AI agents and its entire ecosystem of AI agents. Quite similar to virtuals, but taking a different approach. Let's just take a look at the REI chart though. All right, let's go over the technicals here. So this is the 3-day time frame. We can go to the 1 week to just simplify it. Look, it's been on a tear. All right, smart people have realized that this thing is way undervalued compared to virtuals. And as you can see, it's been having a steady bid up from the lows over here in early March. It went from a 6 million market cap up here to 140 million. So it's definitely not really a good entry right now. The thing is, because the market's so hot, we may see this thing blast off. Now, we always want to be smart and be technical with things, okay? So with that being said, I'll show you a few levels on the daily time frame that you could utilize as buy zones, okay? There's two daily order blocks here hidden behind fair value gap, or one of them is hidden behind a fair value gap. One of them is just a regular demand zone or order block. All right, these are coming in at around 106 million market cap and also 116 million market cap. But look, this thing's $1 billion potential project, so definitely one to keep in mind. Anyways, let's keep on moving on now. So some AI options there, right? What's this right here? What's this? Token bot. Why are they showing it on the base app? What is going on? Okay, if you're not familiar, token bot, the token is called Clanker, and it has a market cap right now of $37.1 million. Now, what is Clanker? Well, it's kind of similar to pump.fun. All right, it's actually very similar. We just click on the website here from CoinGecko. What does it say? Deploy a token in seconds. Clanker lets you launch instantly tradable tokens on Base and Arbitrum. No dev needed. Airdrop to your community. Vault a portion or insta-buy. Earn as you grow, right? As people buy and sell, you earn creator rewards based on the volume your token generates. So the more volume your token moves, the more money you make. And the Clanker fee is fixed at 20%, okay? So this is literally Base's version of pump.fun. It's on the Base application website. This is worth paying attention to, in my opinion, because this being integrated into the Base app, it may lead to a frenzy of people using it, buying the token, using the token, causing positive price appreciation. So let's go look at this chart here, guys. Let's go look at this Clanker chart. And here on the daily time frame, let's start out on the weekly. Okay, so on the weekly, here's the chart. Launched over here in November of 2024. As you can see, it has a high of around 140 million market cap, currently at 37 million. Now the real solid support level is down here at 25 million market cap. In my opinion, I'm looking at a bull flag here, okay? So we had that breakout at the 25 million market cap level. Now we're into a bull flag. We're coming into this support, all right? So this could be considered a level of interest to be a buyer. I think optimally, if you see this thing back down here, roughly around 33 million to the lows at 24 million market cap, that's your optimal buy zone. But hey, this support might hold, this bull flag might hold, and we might see it break out. This is definitely a higher risk option, lower market cap compared to the other coins I mentioned earlier in the video. But hey, the hint's right in front of our face. So probably we shouldn't ignore it, right? Token bot Clanker added to your watch list. Now there's also meme coins on Base, okay? There's coins like Mr. Miggles, 42 million market cap. By the way, Mr. Miggles got tweeted out again by Coinbase yesterday, all right? Look at this. This is Mr. Miggles. They said 1 year ago, Mr. Miggles became the face of a movement to build a fair internet for creators. And with yesterday's launch of the new Base ad, that movement is stronger than ever. Coinbase has tweeted out Miggles multiple times at this point. If you've noticed as well here on the channel, I make a lot of Base videos. And I'm not talking about 100 different coins on Base. I usually talk about the same coins in every single video. Miggles, Keycat, Dog and Me, Ski, right? Things like that. Arrow, Treble. It's all the usual. It's all the usual stuff. Okay, nothing's really changed here. So anyways, Mr. Miggles. Coinbase's chosen cat and Coinbase's chosen mascot. I've talked about this one on the live streams quite a bit. It's just broken out of the accumulation range, but if this one's going to have a pump, it's going to move hard. The one interesting thing is how all these memes are around 40 million market cap. Miggles is 42 million, Keycat 45, 46 million, Dog and Me 42 million, and then Ski Mask Dog over here is 86 million right now. It's higher. But anyways, Miggles, Keycat, and Dog and Me, they're all right around the same market cap level. It's going to be really interesting. These are all kind of original Base meme coins that they've stood the test of time, and they're all at the same valuation right now. Which one's going to do the best? I'm curious to find out. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be between Miggles or KeyCat, but I can see all of them doing well. Okay, and there's also other DeFi protocols I mentioned, right? There's also coins like TreZOR. This is a micro cap coin, 1.5 million market cap. But the thing is with TreZOR is it was literally the first version 4 decentralized exchange on the base chain. Okay, they've also been working with Miggles a lot. I've been on spaces with Miggles as well as Treb recently. Follow me on X if you're not following me. And the Treble team has been doing all of the right things to get this project in the spotlight, okay? So anyways, TreZOR, if you go look at the chart as a micro cap coin, it hasn't necessarily moved a lot. As with Ethereum pumping, we're probably going to see that trickle down effect between the high caps, mid caps to the low caps. But looking at Treb here, it's down here at this support level. And I'm expecting this thing to do well, especially with all of the bullish news around the base network. It's not the time to go hide and ignore what's in front of you. It's the time to pay attention. It's the time to get really focused, because this is the period in crypto where the most gains are made. These short sprints, these short bursts of really bullish price action, we're in one right now. And base coins, I showed you a lot of them today. They haven't really moved that much, but it's coming, lads. It's coming. So in this video, we went over the brand new base update. Coinbase Wallet is now the base app, which is an everything application. Major stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you let me know by smashing that like button down below. And if you're new here to Crypto Empire and you're not subscribed yet to the channel, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I'll see you in the next vid.